Welcome all. Today my topic is photoreactions of vitamin D, which is from the module photochemistry, organic photochemistry. We all know vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin that is naturally present in a few foods that we eat. And also it is produced endogenously when UV rays from sunlight strike skin and trigger vitamin D synthesis. It is biologically inert and it must undergo two hydroxylations in the body for activation. The first hydroxylation, which occurs in the liver and converts vitamin D to 25 hydroxy vitamin D, also known as calcidiol, and the second hydroxylation occurs primarily in kidney and forms physiologically active 1,25 dihydroxy vitamin D. There is a mistake in this and it is 1,25 dihydroxy vitamin D, which is also known as calcitriol. Vitamin D we get from food, but there is something we can present some chemical compound present in our skin which get converted to vitamin D when in the presence of sunlight. When we exposure to the sunlight, that compound present in the skin is converted to vitamin D, useful vitamin D. It is biologically inert. Vitamin D is biologically inert. In order to activate it, it undergoes two hydroxylation. The first hydroxylation occurs in the liver, which converts the biologically inactive vitamin D to 25 hydroxy vitamin D, also known as calcidiol, and the second hydroxylation occurs in the kidney and it forms 1,25 dihydroxy vitamin D, also known as calcitriol. Then the uses of vitamin D. The vitamin D promotes calcium absorption in the gut and maintains adequate serum calcium and phosphate concentration to enable normal bone mineralization and prevent hypocalcemic tetany. It is also needed for bone growth and bone remodeling by osteoblasts and osteoclasts. Deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets. Vitamin D has other roles in the body, including reduction of inflammation as well as modulation of such processes as cell growth, neuromuscular and immune functions, glucose metabolism, etc. In short, vitamin D is a very important vitamin needed for our body, and it is as we get it from the food we eat, and also we get biologically or indigenously from the conversion of a compound in our skin to vitamin D under the exposure of sunlight. We'll go to photoreactions of vitamin D. One biologically important photo rearrangement reaction is conversion of 7-dehydrocholesterol to vitamin D in the skin. This is the compound which is present in the skin that I told earlier, which get converted to vitamin D in the presence of sunlight. That is 7-dehydrocholesterol in presence of sunlight is converted to vitamin D in the skin. The plants in the human diet contribute 7-dehydrocholesterol. We get 7-dehydrocholesterol from our food, which accumulates in cholesterol-rich rafts in the plasma membrane of skin cell. This 7-dehydrocholesterol is accumulated in the cholesterol-rich rafts in the plasma membrane of the skin cells. In the skin, the 7-dehydrocholesterol absorbs UV light, leading to photorearrangement. When the skin is exposed to the sunlight, the 7-dehydrocholesterol which is accumulated in the skin is absorbs UV light, leading to photorearrangement reaction. In this reaction, the bond between one carbon and one hydrogen atom is eliminated or broken, while simultaneously the same hydrogen atom forms a bond to a new carbon atom, resulting the molecule cholecalciferol, that is vitamin D3. Cholecalciferol, that is vitamin D3 is produced first. Then this vitamin D3 is not biologically active itself. Cholecalciferol is converted by liver and kidneys into several forms of vitamin D with various metabolic roles, including regulating calcium levels in intestine, kidney, liver and bone, and controlling differentiation of hematopoietic cells in bone marrow to macrophages and osteoclasts for bone formation. It is also an anti-proliferating agent for breast and colon carcinomas, lymphomas and leukemias. This cholecalciferol is that produced from the 7-dehydrocholesterol is then converted to useful or metabolically active compounds in the liver and in the kidney that we have discussed in the earlier section. Here the reaction is shown here. The 7-dehydrocholesterol in skin in presence of sunlight is converted to cholecalciferol, vitamin D3. It occurs by breaking of a carbon-hydrogen bond already present and the hydrogen forming a new bond with another carbon in the same molecule. The lack of exposure to solar radiation can cause deficiency of vitamin D, which leads to a debilitating decalcification of the bonds called rickets. And the hydroxylations taking place in the liver and kidney is shown here. The cholecalciferol that is vitamin D3 in liver is undergoing hydroxylation. Hydroxylation at the 25th position, as the OH group comes at the 25th position. That is 25 hydroxy cholecalciferol is forming in the liver. And in kidney, this 24 hydroxy cholecalciferol is converted to 125 dihydroxy cholecalciferol, which is the active form of vitamin D which is utilized by our body. And this is all about the photo reaction of vitamin D, and thank you.